Now let us elaborate the question number 9 discussion. The circle is drawn through the take PQR the isosceles triangle, and these three are the vertices. So circle is drawn through the vertices circumscribing the triangle, and here we know that PQ equals PR because it's an isosceles, and D is a point on PQ such that RD and RQ are equal. So these RD and RQ are equal. RD and RQ are equal, and then RD meets the circle at point S. Now we are required to prove that PD equals PS and PQ bisects RPS. So angle bisector. These two angles need be proved to be equal. For triangle PQR, since sides have been given to be equal, the angles are equal. That has been written here. And for this triangle also, these sides are equal. Therefore, these two angles have been proved to be equal, and that has been written. Now, see, according to Euclid's axiom number 1, this RDQ is part of this PQR angle. PQR, you can see very clearly. This angle is part of this. So these two angles are equal, and things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Therefore, we can write that all these four angles are equiangular and their sides are also consistently equal. And having assured this, we can safely say that this angle is equal to this angle because they are vertically opposite angles, this and this. Now for chord PR, this chord is subtending these angles, and therefore these two angles are equal, PSR and PQR. And these longer angles can be made to look at the shorter angles, and therefore we can arrive at PSD angle equals PDS, and their sides are also, the relevant sides are also proved to be equal here from this context. And herein, after procuring PD equals PS, now we are proceeding to the triangle PSD and triangle RDQ, wherein we have already arrived at this equality and this, and these have already been achieved in the above equations. Now these are also have been declared to be vertically opposite angles, this angle and this angle. Now for the chord PR, angle S, chord PR, we have already declared these two also as equal, and therefore PD equals QD. And when these two are equal, it means D is the midpoint of this line, and therefore PQ is PD plus QD, which is half of PD, hence D is the midpoint, hence proved. Similarly, for this triangle and this triangle, congruence has been achieved, and SD equals RD by CPCT. Between these two triangles, once the congruence has been achieved, we can comfortably say that this side is equal to this side also, and therefore D is bisecting SR also.